Are you running out of daylight and still not making the money that you want to make? Hi, my name's Wayne Vose. Been a business coach since 1990, and I've literally helped thousands of contractors across the United States and Canada. And what I want to talk about is running out of daylight. And what I mean by that is getting too much work. How do we grow our lawn business without mowing more lawns? And let's look at it. I'm going to look at two different perspectives in this video. Number one is, how do we fine tune our mowing? And then what can we do above and beyond that to help us grow our business without doing more mowing or having to put on more accounts? And the first thing we need to do is focus in on weekly service accounts only. Now, I know this might be new to some of you guys. You know, like, well, Miss Smith won't do that, or my little old lady on Social Security won't do that. The customers that generally get us started are friends of the family, or people that we know, or relatives. It's just people that get us going, right? But once we start to run our businesses more as a business, then the reality sets in that, hey, these might not be my best possible accounts that are out there. And that's what you see in mowing a lot. Throw the bi-weekly mowings out the window. You do not need bi-weekly mowings. It's just that simple. The next thing I want you to do is price your service based on the number of services, mowings, that you're going to have during the year. I can hear you saying, not everybody's going to go to a weekly service. What are you doing this summer when it gets hot and dry and we got to skip? I got two answers for that. If you know you're going to do some skips, then build that into how you're going to price that job, because hey, weekly in the spring and then you're going through late spring, early summer, grass is growing pretty aggressively. If you don't have the right accounts, and what I mean by that is people that don't have irrigation or people that aren't going to water, then yeah, it's going to slow down in the summer, right? So that price of that property, the mowing, is going to be different than if that was going to be a weekly service all the way through. The pricing, it's not $50 to mow the lawn or whatever your pricing is to mow a lawn. It's what's the frequency going to be to mow that lawn, and then establish the price. Don't give the price and then let the customer set the frequency. Maybe we take the same lawns that we're doing, increase the frequency of the service to include a weekly service all the way through the season, so we're not having to have bi-weekly cuts. The next thing we got to think about doing is diversifying our services. It's another way to mow less. When we diversify our services, we're doing more high-profit item services for our customers, or we're offering those services to them, like mulching, which could be a spring and a fall service, or hedge trimming, which could be twice a year services, doing more fall cleanups, and that's its own video, but I know a lot of you guys are scared of fall cleanups. And the only reason you're scared of them is because you think, man, I can't get what it's worth. The only reason you can't get what something is worth is because you don't know how to ask the right question. You don't know how to present the service. And again, that's something we've got a video on. What's the true purpose of my business? And the true purpose of your business is the same as the true purpose of my business, and that is to make a profit. If you got any questions, be sure to comment below. Be happy to answer them, and we'll see you next time.